Hey everyone, David here with Ultimate Dashboard, and in this video we're going to take a look at Ultimate Dashboard Pro. This is going to be a complete walkthrough video. I will go through all the features of the plugin except WordPress multi-site support. I will have a separate video on this down below in the description. If you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe and click the little bell icon to be notified whenever I upload a new video, and otherwise let's jump right into it. Alright, so there are two versions available of Ultimate Dashboard. The free version, which is available from the WordPress repository, and the pro version, which is available from ultimatedashboard.io. I will go through the pro version in this video, but I will still mention what is available in the free and pro version as I go through it. Alright, so Ultimate Dashboard is a plugin that allows you to fully customize the WordPress dashboard and admin area. Now, when we head over to the Pro page, we get an idea of what the plugin allows us to do. So we can remove dashboard widgets. We can create our own dashboard widgets, which I will go through in a second. We can fully customize the WordPress login screen. We can restrict dashboard widgets to specific users and user roles with the user role access module. This is actually something we're working on right now, which will most likely be available when this video is uploaded. This is the admin menu editor feature. This will allow you to fully customize the WordPress admin menu. Then there's page builder support, which means you can create a safe template in Beaver Builder or Elementor and place it on your actual WordPress dashboard and use it along with existing widgets, or use it to completely replace the WordPress dashboard with your safe template. Of course, you can white label WordPress. I will go into more details into that in a second. As I mentioned earlier, there's multi-site support, and you can create custom admin pages, which I will also show you. All right, so let's jump over to our test installation. As you can see, this is basically a fresh WordPress installation. I do have Elementor installed and Yoast because they add widgets to the dashboard that we can remove with the pro version. The default WordPress dashboard, I think, is not really useful, especially for clients. It can be for us as developers or WordPress users in general, but personally, I've never used any of these widgets, to be honest with you. So the first thing we are going to do is, by the way, I already have the plugin activated, installed. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to navigate to Ultimate Dashboard and Settings. And from here we get the option to remove all dashboard widgets with a single click, or remove the default WordPress widgets individually. So we could, remove these couple widgets and keep the site health status if we wanted to. But in our case, we will just remove all widgets. So I will hit save so that you see what is happening on the actual dashboard. Now, once we go back, the dashboard is pretty much empty. Let me just remove this notice here. But as you can see, there is still the Elementor and Yoast dashboard icon. So let's go back to the Ultimate Dashboard settings and also remove these two widgets. We can set a styling for our Ultimate Dashboard widgets, which we will do in a second, which we will create in a second. So let's just hit save again real quick and add our first widget to the dashboard. All right, so let's click on Add New. Let's say I'm setting this up for a customer, and I want them to be able to quickly create a new post on their blog. So this is going to be an icon widget. Go for a pen icon. There we go. Tooltip is also interesting. If you want to give them some more instructions, you can add a tooltip. Click here to create a new post. Of course, link to the add new screen. So I will just grab the URL here. close this. So you can also use relative URLs. So this, oh yeah, we already have that example here actually. I will just paste this here. So if you add a link like this, it will inherit the WordPress admin URL automatically, and this will always send them to the create a new post screen. Okay, we can also open this in a new tab. And as I mentioned earlier, you can restrict this to be visible only for a specific user role or even one specific user. So that means you could create individual dashboards, let's say for your editors, for your authors, and so on. So let's hit publish. And let's have a look at our dashboard now. And there it is. There's our first custom dashboard widget. So as I said, if I would click on this, I would be redirected to the create a new post screen. Here's the tooltip I've mentioned earlier. And yeah, this is how you basically add your own dashboard widgets. Well, let's have a look at the other ones that are available. As I said, this icon widget is available in the free version as well. Text widgets can be created with the free version. HTML widgets you can create with the free version. And video and contact form widgets are pro widgets. So let's just do this real quick. So this could be some sort of instructions or hello, welcome to your website. Widget and some random text here. Okay, we can specify a fixed height for this widget. Otherwise, it will be as high as the content inside of it. All right, so let's hit publish, add new. We're going to skip the HTML widget for now. Let's add a YouTube video. So you could add instructional videos to your dashboard. Choose the platform. Currently supported is YouTube and Vimeo, which means for YouTube video, it will automatically fetch the featured image. And for Vimeo videos, you are required to upload a thumbnail basically. So this is a YouTube video. So let's just hit publish. And last but not least, we're going to add a contact form widget that allows our customer to reach out to us from right within their WordPress installation, which I think is pretty cool. Add new, contact us, contact form widget. So this is, you can add a little text here if you have any questions. Input field, we can select a subject field if you wanted to. You can tweak the success or if something fails messages. You can set an autoresponder, which is pretty cool. So this will send them, once they've submitted the form, of course, it will automatically send them an email. You can specify a receiver. By default, it will be the website administrator email, but of course you can add your own email address or a different email address if you wanted to for this specific widget. And you can enable logging for this widget. So if for some reason the email could not be delivered, it will still be saved here. So let's turn that on just to show you. Hit publish. And now let's have a look at our custom dashboard. And there it is. Let's just rearrange that real quick. And this is our custom dashboard, which I think is a lot more useful for our client to get started or reach out than the default WordPress dashboard. Hey guys, real quick, I just realized while editing this video that the video widget does not show up because it does not have a title. So I just quickly want to show you what the video widget actually looks like. As I said, this could be used for instructional videos that you can place right on your dashboard. So let's give it a title and see how it looks. Let's go back to dashboard, and there is our video widget. So let's click on it. This will open up this video in a responsive lightbox, so it can be viewed from any device. All right, let's get back to the actual video. All right, so let's have a quick look at the logging functionality of the contact form widget. So my name is David. This is my email. Submit. All right, successfully submitted. Let's go back to all widgets. And now when we go to the contact us widget, you should see the logs down here. Yep, there it is. Hello, this is a test from David, no subject. This is the email, and the green dot indicates that it was sent successfully. A red one would indicate an error, and the date and time when it was sent. And of course we can clear the logs as well. All right, that's it for the dashboard widget functionality. Let's have a look at some of the other settings. As I said, we can change the color. Let's make this red just for a second. Let's save. Now when we go back to the dashboard, of course, these widgets are red. Page builder support. I think I've created, a test template already. So they will just show up here. Once you save a template in Beaver Builder or Elementor, they will automatically show up here, so you can simply select them. And the great thing about this is can be done individually for all existing user roles. So again, administrators could have a different dashboard, editors could have a different template, and so on. But for now, let's just pick the dashboard Elementor save template for everyone. So let me show you what that does once we hit save. And when we go back to the dashboard, it adds this save section on top of this. So you can use this along with the Ultimate Dashboard widgets, or you could just delete those widgets and simply use the page builder template as your main dashboard. All right, let's go back to the settings, reset the colors here. That's it for page builder support. Then there are some more general settings. So you can remove the help and screen options tab here from the top. You can remove the admin bar from the front end. You can customize the WordPress headline, the dashboard headline. Welcome to your website. You can set the dashboard columns. So if it should only be 3 columns, you can do that here. And you can change the widget, you can change the widget order. And by default, the dashboard widget order is saved on a per user basis. So when I select David here, David's order will apply to all other users. All right, and last but not least, you can add custom CSS to only the WordPress dashboard or to the entire WordPress admin area. So let's hit save. Now let's go back to the dashboard. And what did we actually change? Yeah, the welcome to your website, and we removed those links here from the top. Perfect. Okay. All right, now let's have a look at the white label settings. As I said, you can completely white label your WordPress installation with this feature. So let's enable it and pick a different color. Let's say our customer's brand color is pink. Hit save. And as you can see, the look of our dashboard has changed. We can specify our own admin bar logo, which would be this one, or remove it entirely. The admin bar logo URL, of course, we can specify, and we can define a custom footer and version text. All right. There's also another layout we can choose, which is the modern layout, which I think is quite cool. Let's hit save to have a look at how it looks, and there it is. Of course, you can replace the logo over here. This is just a default. So I'm not sure if I actually have a logo here. So let me just upload one and save changes, and there you go. So it's just a few clicks to completely customize and white label the WordPress admin area with this feature. All right, so the next thing I want to take a look at is the login customizer feature, which allows you to completely customize the WordPress login screen. This will launch the WordPress customizer to give us a visual representation of what we are doing here. And there we go. So as you can see, the pink brand color that we've chosen earlier automatically applies here. But of course, we can override that if you wanted to. All right, let's have a look at templates first. So this is actually one of the pro features, and this allows you to switch between these layouts here. So let's pick this one. We can, of course, upload our logo again, change the size of the logo URL, logo title, all that kind of stuff. Set a background color or upload a background image, which I don't think I have one here that would fit, but you get the idea of what you can do. You can tweak the login form. This is the layouts again here. Background color, box width of the actual form, paddings, and so on. You can tweak and change the input fields, you can change the height, the padding inside of the fields. See, border width. Oh, this is really becoming terrible here, but yeah, it's just for you to get the idea of what you can do. All right, so text color, all that kind of stuff. The button color, as you see, is inherited from oh, that's the focus color actually, from the settings page. Oh yeah, of course we're still here on the border color. Oh yeah, I thought we were already on the button settings. Labels, which are these. Logo button, there it is. Let's change that to green. Yep. So you get the idea. This does not look pretty. All right, so that's it for the login customizer settings. Another feature that Ultimate Dashboard comes with is admin pages, which allows you to create custom admin pages as those that you can see here from right within WordPress. So let's add a new admin page here. Let's give it a title. Well, first of all, let me change that pink back to something else. It's a little aggressive. White label. Let's go back to the default, but keep this modern layout here. All right, admin pages. This could be a documentation page, for instance. With the free version, you can create admin pages using HTML. As you can see here, there's an HTML editor, or of course the default WordPress editor, and custom CSS. The Pro version allows you to add custom JS to that admin page and change or build your admin page with Elementor or Beaver Builder. All right, you can choose if this is a top level menu or sub menu. If it is a sub menu, of course, you will have to assign it to one of these existing top menus here. So let's say I'm going to add this. Yeah, this should be a top level menu item. Documentation. So let's go for a help icon. Perfect. And of course, again, we can specify what users or what user roles are allowed to see this custom admin page. All right, so this is our documentation. It's a publish. And I didn't specify a priority, which I can do here, so I can move it up or down in the menu. But by default, it is 10, so it will show up somewhere on top. Let's go over here, and as you can see, we've created our first custom admin page. You can also quickly turn this off and on with this button here. Same goes for the dashboard widgets actually. So if you hit refresh, the documentation page should be gone because I just deactivated it. Perfect. All right, so there are a couple more options available for those custom admin pages, and you will find those here under the display options. This allows you to remove the page title, remove the page margin, and remove admin notices if there are any. This is recommended if you are working with a page builder, so you basically get this clean canvas you can work on. I will just do that just to show you what it does real quick. Oh, of course I have to turn that one back on. Now when I go to documentation, the title is gone, all the margins are gone, so you can build this out with your page builder. All right, so another feature I want to highlight is the admin menu editor. This allows you to customize the WordPress admin menu, and you can do that for each available user role individually. So let's say you hand over this website to your customer and they will be signed up as editors. You could click on editor and completely change what they are allowed to access and are allowed to see. All right, so let's go back to administrator, so that because I am an admin of this site, obviously, so let's do a couple things here. Of course, you can rearrange things. You can hide top level and submenu items individually. So what do we do? Let's clean this up a little bit. For instance, if we were prepared this for our client, they don't need to see the settings tab. They probably don't need to access tools, maybe users, but we will hide that for now. Plugins, that is maybe something that I want to manage for my clients, so they don't need to see it. So let's hide this. Appearance is good if they want to access the theme settings or customize their settings maybe. All right, let's just hit save so you see what's happening. As you see, all those menu items are gone now for the administrator. Of course, you can also rename this. This could be home, submenu. Let's hide updates. Does that show up? Yep, it does. Let's hit save. And this is renamed. And of course, also the submenu item is gone. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it for the admin menu editor feature. All right, and that's it. The admin menu editor feature is also only available in the Pro version. I think I forgot to mention that the white label setting is also a Pro feature, at least for the upper part here. You can still tweak the footer text and version text with the free version. Other than that, of course, the page builder dashboard is a Pro feature. This is available in the free version. Third-party widgets, as I mentioned in the overview earlier, is a Pro feature. And yeah, those are also available in the free version. Okay, I think that is it. As I said, Ultimate Dashboard Pro, you can get it from the from ultimatedashboard.io. It is currently available at a reduced price. So by the time you see this video, the price may have gone up already. I just quickly want to mention that. Other than that, you get a nice overview here of what's included in the free and pro version. But I would suggest to just test the free version and test the plugin for you and see if you like it. Of course, I mentioned multi-site support, which is a big part of the pro version, which I will link. I have a separate video on and link down to below in the description. And all right, so let's wrap it up. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.